Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. In case you're new here, hi, my name is Wabosha and welcome to the Slay Squad. So currently the most requested video on my YouTube channel is one on Texturizer, so we can just go straight ahead and jump into that video. So I guess the first thing that I should tell you is what a Texturizer is, just in case you're not aware. So a Texturizer is a mild relaxer. So what that basically means is that, see how for relaxers, let's say if you let your hair sit for 10 minutes, for a Texturizer you let it sit for around 5 minutes. So you get the point, like it's just your relaxer, but you let it sit for less minutes. So this is supposedly supposed to be less harmful to your hair, but I'll say less harmful with like quotes because I'm really not convinced how much better it is for your hair. I mean, okay, I get that it doesn't sit there for long, but at the end of the day, anything that is chemically altering your hair will always cause some sort of damage to it. And so what a texturizer does is that it loosens your curl pattern. So let's say for me example, I have like really coily hair. So it takes that really coily hair and it just loosens that coil. So it's really important that when you go to texturize your hair, don't go with it blow dried or flat ironed, because it works from the state that your hair is at. So go with your hair like fully shrunken, so that when the curl is loosened, it's just loosened enough and you don't end up with bone straight hair. Another question that I've been asked a lot is what was my reason for doing it. Well, a few weeks ago, actually right now it's almost even like a month ago, I did flat iron my hair for the very first time, and you guys, I loved it. I even have a clip of it because I did vlog the thing, but it was one of those vlogs that never make it to the internet, but it was beautiful and it was so stress-free. Like in the morning I'd wake up, put my hair up in a bun or just like comb it to the side or something, and it looked presentable. I didn't have to do like the cornrows or matutas or twists at night before I go to sleep. I just put on a bonnet and then in the morning it was okay. So I got used to that life until I did the how I shrink my hair routine video on my channel, and I had to shrink my hair again. I think that's when I realized how much I really loved having my hair stretched all the time and not having to, you know, have the whole hassle for natural hair. So that's when the idea for the texturizer came in, and I just literally, I woke up that day on Valentine's Day and I was like, and a texturizer, and I went to the salon and I got a texturizer, and the one that I used is by Soft and Free. And also another reason that I did it is that at the time I really wanted to cut off my hair. Like I wanted to cut off the dyed parts of my hair so that I remain only with the black part of my hair. And the first time that I did a big chop, I really regretted not playing with my hair before cutting it. So it's like, you know what, let's get a texturizer so that after we cut our hair, then we can know whether we want to remain fully natural or get the texturizer. So I guess it was sort of an experiment for me before I cut off all the colored hair, but I'm still sort of debating whether or not I want to cut it. The next thing I want to talk about is, does it damage your hair? Well, let me tell you guys, first of all, if you have colored hair, I really don't recommend you getting your hair texturized. I mean, you will feel the difference instantly. Like when I was on the sink having my hair washed, I could just feel it's like my hair had reduced. I thought I was bald and I was sitting at that sink like, Lord, if all my hair falls off, I'll be so sad. But I mean, yeah, it was okay. My hair wasn't like breaking or anything. It's just that my hair was so little compared to, you know, when you're doing wash days when you have natural hair, it's shrunken, so it feels even more on your head. And this time when the water hit my head, it's like all my hair had disappeared and I was panicking. But it was okay. But definitely don't get it on colored hair, because I mean, I do feel the difference even when I look at the part where it's not colored and the part that is colored. Even when I wash it, the black part gets this beautiful curls and the colored parts just get into one string thing. It looks like a mango, a sucked mango. You know when you suck a mango, the strings look like? That's how my hair currently looks when it's wet. It's literally a disaster, but it's okay because I'm planning to cut off the colored ends anyway, so it was worth the experimenting. One more thing that I think is very important to note is that the thing with texturizer is not like a relaxer. You know, when you put a relaxer, there's only one way it can come out, bone straight. With a texturizer, it's very different, and everyone's texturized hair looks different. No one's texturizer looks the same as another person's. So don't look at another person's texturized hair and make your decision based on that. When you go to do it, be prepared for anything that will come out, because for some people, your curls will loosen so much, and for some others it won't loosen a lot. Some people go from 4C to 3C curls, and when you wash your hair it has this really nice pretty curls. So just don't make your decision based on another person's hair. I also got a lot of questions about how the hair looks like when it's washed, and yesterday was wash day, so I did take a few clips from the beginning to the end of wash day, and you guys can watch that. I think I'll insert that right now, and you can be able to see like the different stages it goes through. So I'm about to jump into the shower and wash my hair, and I thought that I should give you guys a before of how it usually looks like. This is how it looks like when I've just taken down the updo, the 4 bun that I had. That's what I've just taken down, and this is how the hair looks like before I wash it. Then I'll show you guys when it is wet and when it is semi-dry, and then after stretching it, how it looks like. So this is how my hair looks like straight from the shower. As you can see, it's not extremely straight like how guys with chemical their hair usually is. It has a bit of curl pattern, but also not as much as my natural hair usually does. So yeah, this is how it looks like. Me and my friend Samora like to say that it looks like a half-eaten mango. So this is how my hair looks fully dried. As you can see, I still have shrinkage, just not as much as I used to get when I was fully natural. So yeah, to get it to how it was in the beginning of the video, I just do matutas overnight, and then when I unravel them in the morning, my hair is stretched, and I only have to do this like once, and then I never have to shuka matutas at night. I just go to sleep like that with a hairband, and when I wake up it's still stretched. So last but not least, I think I should talk about the pros and the cons of texturized hair that I've experienced so far. So we're going to start with the pros. Number one is that my hair doesn't shrink as much anymore. I mean, if you guys know my hair, it would literally go from being long to 1 centimeter, like this, really close to my scalp, so I don't experience that anymore. Number two is that my hair is very easy to manage. Like I mentioned, I don't need to do matutas at night. I just put on a bonnet and I wake up, and it's, you know, I can just put it up in a bun and I'm good to go. And number three is that wash day is now wash hour, as in I can't even believe it. I even wash my hair every week these days instead of once in 2 weeks, because it's so simple to wash it. I mean, no tangles, no anything. Then we can move on to the cons. As much as it's a pro that it doesn't shrink, it's also a con, because when my hair was fully natural, I could wake up, and if it wasn't cooperating, I just jump into the shower, wet it, and it's a hairstyle. You know, I can just go out like that. So the thing about shrinkage is a pro and a con. Number two is that I find that right now, because of how the colored part is, I can't, you know, when you have natural hair, how you like in the morning you're getting ready and then you can spray some water and then put in some leave-in to make it look nice. You can't do that with texturized hair, at least mine. I'm not sure if it's because the colored parts are a bit damaged, but it becomes straight. It doesn't become like a nice poof when you wet it. So yeah, that took a lot of getting used to, because I was so used to reaching for my spray bottle. The number three con is that I can no longer get my hair into a puff. I really loved doing puffs. I think that was like my go-to hairstyle when my hair was fully natural, and these days it doesn't look the same as my puffs did. So as you can see right now, it's not like a pretty nice puff the way it used to be. So that's one thing that I actually really do miss. Okay, so now that we're here, what is the plan with my hair? Well, honestly, I've not really decided. I feel like right now my main concern, or what I urgently want to do, is get rid of the colored parts. I want to go back to having black hair. So I'm still deciding whether I want to do another big chop, or I want to just transition and let the colored hair grow out. If there's anyone who's planning to do a big chop or is doing one soon. Comment down below, maybe we can encourage each other to cut the hair. And about whether or not I'll keep texturizing my hair, well, currently I'm about, let's say, 80% sure that I'll keep texturizing it. First I need to decide whether I want to cut my hair or let the color grow out, and then I'll see whether I'll keep texturizing or I'll go natural. So yeah. So that is it for this week's video. I hope this video has helped you make a decision on whether or not you want to go ahead and get a texturizer. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe down below for new videos every Mondays and Thursdays. Always remember to work hard and have good intentions. Until next time, bye!